First intended with Foz, Chicago Bears in the midst. Rapping about football, no room for politics. From the windy city, we bring the fire. This podcast hot, raising the bar higher. Touchdown after touchdown, we never settle for less. Breaking it down with Foz, we always bring our best. First and 10 with Foz, dance in the crowd, cheering loud and proud. Our spirits never out. We rap that navy, blue and orange, no room for doubt. Chicago Bears legendary, no team can knock us out. No team can knock us out. Analyzing plays, stats on full display. Hitting hard like a linebacker, making our way. Foz leading the charge, taking us to the top. Chicago Bears legacy, we can never stop. Bear down, rise up.
The place to be. Hard rock tunes and craft beers for the crowd is roaring, the atmosphere's hot. We'll party hard, give it all we've got. This place is our sanctuary. Shout it aloud, let the music play. Bedrock's pizza, we're here to stay. Good times and memories never be far. Under the neon lights, we're all stars. Holy shit!
Keep going.
Yeah, 7-3, man. 7-3 is just completely outrageous, man. I mean, holy shit! I just cannot believe it. Bears fans, soak it in, enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
been 2018 since we've been there. Jason Meehan, thank you so much. You know why. It just feels phenomenal, man. You know, we haven't been here in 7 years, and it's fun. You're excited for Sunday. You're not dreading Sunday.
No.
You're not dreading the offense coming on the field. You're excited to see what's going to happen next. You're anticipating plays. What's Ben Johnson going to come with next? It's just it's so fun watching football right now. I mean, I've always loved watching football, but it's so fun watching the Bears right now.
It tastes a little better when your team's good.
Yeah, and we're not used to that.
No.
Like we said last week, this is the first year we've done the show that the Bears have won more than 5 games.
Yeah, that's insane.
Which is just complete, absolute insanity.
Ben Johnson's already won more games than Matty Eberflus did in 2 years. It's crazy.
And another division win. We got our second division win. Let's talk about that. The Bears versus Vikings game. Started out a little poo-poo back and forth. A lot of drop passes. A lot of back and forth. Minnesota ended up going up 3-0. And that pretty much takes us to 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, back and forth poo-poo of both offenses, drop passes, bad plays.
Caleb wasn't sharp early. There were also some really bad drops. DJ Moore. Looking at you.
I talked to you, what did I say last week about DJ Moore? I told you I was worried about DJ Moore, man.
But your defense held up, and it's also really good that the Vikings quarterback is really bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
We're going to talk about that, dude, because I think that kid got a little bit too over-criticized, a little bit more. I mean, he wasn't great.
He's bad.
He wasn't
He's
great.
not great. He's bad.
McGonkwe ended up coming in 4 minutes left in the second quarter, making it 7-3. Then both simultaneously, Sewell and Brisker go down.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God Brisker was okay, but Sewell did not participate. He's probably going to be out this week, man.
Yeah, the linebacker room looks like a mash unit right now.
Yeah, dude, that injury report I posted today is just nasty poo-poo. But
yeah,
a couple bright shining stars on that injury report
I know
today.
we'll get there. Yep.
A couple bright shining stars. But the last thing we needed was Sewell going out with Edmonds being down, man. So middle linebacker is going to be a question this week coming up. Minnesota almost scored, but thankfully Beard got the interception, man, and that took us into the halftime. And say
Kevin Byers having a Pro Bowl season.
Dude, he is.
He is a stud.
Who leads the NFL? Top 3 people in interceptions right now?
Mm-hmm.
First time since 1985. Edmonds, Beard, and Major, man.
Yeah.
Fensick. Who were the other 2? Fensick.
I would guess Dave Duerson, but
yeah, they do. Yeah, one of them, and then I can't think of the other one. But since 1985, since 3 Bears have led the league in interceptions and takeovers. 40 years for the 40th anniversary. Everybody.
Sure.
Bears ended up getting a field goal off that turnover from Bear, though. It's 10-3 Bears. Wright again comes back right at the end of the second half with that interception, second interception of the day for the Bears. And dude, that little heartfelt tribute, man, when you read the story behind it, did you hear about?
I did, yeah.
His coach died in a school shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess his father had passed away while he was in school, and his coach pretty much took him on as like under his wing and like took him in one of his own, man, and played a dad role in the guy's life. And you see him get down on that knee with that second interception, dude. You can see how emotional it was for him.
Yeah, and I heard him after the game too. Yeah, I know that guy coached for last U. I know some too. Yeah, that's terrible. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. School shootings, we don't even talk about it, but obviously a way to go out for an older man, especially a teacher or coach, someone like that, dude. Absolutely horrible.
Given time and volunteer to help a lot of underprivileged youth. Yeah, it's terrible.
Bears came back though, started the second quarter, back-to-back field goals from Santos. He's 3 for 3 at this point.
Yeah.
Vikings come back though and score and make it 16-10 Bears though. Fast forward again, 8 minutes left in the game, dude. The fourth quarter heroes is always going to come down to that fourth quarter bullshit. Opportunity to go up 2 scores and basically lock the game up and be done. And indoors, inside 40 yards, no wind, no weather. Cairo Santos misses the lockdown field goal, man.
Yeah, you had some like Bears PTSD there when you missed that. I know I did. You just started like dreading it. You're just like you're going right back to game 1 of the year, just thinking McCarthy's been awful all game, but somehow he'll find a way to come up with a drive here, and this just has deja vu and Bears badness written all over it.
Dude, I posted my feelings on Santos, and I think I kind of got some responses like I'm a sadist against him, or I'm being way too hard, and he's not that bad, and he's going to be reliable. I'm telling you right now, Bears fans, I have seen this story way too many times. And I have a very, very horrible feeling deep down in the pit of my stomach that by the end of this season, there's going to be a situation that Cairo Santos is going to be in, because that's how end of the season, division, playoff things go, to where you got to rely on that kicker in that situation. It's always a 1-score game. And I don't want that guy's foot anywhere near my juju of the team.
Yeah.
Cody Parkey, guys, let's talk about it. I mean,
well, he's not that. Let's not.
He's not as bad as Cody
No,
Parkey.
I mean he is really accurate inside a certain amount.
Correct.
The worry is everything outside that certain yardage.
And dude, let's be honest with you. The game winner of the Vikings game, that was pretty close towards the bar, man. That was not down the middle. So I mean,
I know
that snuck in there, and it was definitely scary. But the Bears did hold on the rest of the game, obviously, to get that field goal. Vikings had a touchdown pass to Addison to come back with 50 seconds left. Thank God our special teams, who have been absolutely horrible thus far.
Yeah.
Duvernay comes up with the biggest return of his whole entire season right now, which pretty much got us into that position to kick that field goal. Thank God he did, though, man, because if he didn't, I'm not sure we would have moved it down there fast enough and gotten range.
Yeah,
or got in that 40-yard Cairo Santos safe range.
You prefer exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So you can just set it up for the field goal and not even mess around. Yeah, it was a huge play. I mean, when he broke that, it was just incredible. I love the quick 2-second reaction of Kevin O'Connell on the sideline, just furious, and as anyone would be. And that's the only thing you can't do in that situation is give up a return.
Dude, but we talked about it. I mean, Kevin O'Connell is going to keep that team with his play calling, despite the players on the field, all the way up until the end. And he kept the Vikings in that game with his play calling and his.
Well, Brian Flores on defense too.
For sure.
He knows how to fuck up a quarterback.
Yeah, good coaching kept him in that game the entire time, and we had a small window we had to get through, and thank God we did get through that window. But you're never going to win an easy game versus O'Connell.
No, in any division opponent, unless somebody's just awful. But even awful opponents in division always seems to be a 3 to 7 point kind of game.
Yeah,
I don't think the Vikings are a terrible team as a whole. They're just without a quarterback, which is really weird for Kevin O'Connell. They've got a good defense, definitely.
He's supposed to be a quarterback whisperer.
I know that, but I mean,
like we did with Sam Darnold, 14 wins last year. I mean,
you probably should have kept him. Sometimes. It's just not for me. To me, was watching the game. JJ McCarthy ain't it. Now he could definitely turn it around, be better, but I don't see the intangibles I see on the Bears side of the field. That's not just me being a Bears fan.
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. But we hung on, man. 7th victory. 6 out of the last 5 games. Yeah. Just fucking, or 5 out of the last 6 games. Just completely unreal, man. 7-3. Giving us a heart attack week in and week out, man. Week in and week out. I just need that win by 14.
Yeah, we all do.
We need it, dude. I mean, the Bears need that sufficient win right now, man.
I just don't see a lot of that coming other than maybe the Browns and I'm not saying they're going to lose all these games on out, but you got playoff opponents, divisional opponents, tough teams from other divisions.
Yeah.
You buckle up because I think it's going to be a whole lot of that from here on out.
Buckle up, Bears fans. We got 8 games left. That's going to be pretty. 7 games left. That's going to be pretty intense.
Yeah.
All right, dude. You're coming home, playing the Steelers. What are you doing? What's up with DJ Moore? What are we doing with DJ Moore this week? Like, what's his week look like? What's those conversations? I mean, what do you say to him?
Nothing.
He's supposed to be our number 1 receiver. What do you mean nothing? Like after the last couple of weeks he's had, he's been questionable, man.
I don't know. I think you're reading more into it than I am. He dropped a pass. He looked bad.
Well, he dropped that one pass, but then the one he did catch was like a drop, miraculously still catch between his legs at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what's going on with him, man. I always say there's something going on, right?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't talk a lot. Like, so I'm not like, he's not a locker room cancer from everything I've ever read. So I don't know. Maybe he's just having a bad couple weeks. I'm not worried about.
I want to see him having fun in a Good, Better, Best video. I haven't seen him in the Good, Better, Best video having fun, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I think by nature, wide receivers are kind of weird. I mean, you think about, the position they play.
Sure.
Their position relies on them, standing out to someone. So, I mean, you know what I mean? For them to even be involved in a play. So I'm not worried about it. I'm really not.
I hope it's nothing. I'm with you. And like to hope that it's nothing. It's like not to worry about. He's going to come back this week and ball out. But it's just like the last 2 weeks, man, like the prior week and this week, been concerning in my eyes with DJ Moore. Like, I feel like these rookies are vibing a lot more with Caleb Williams. You're seeing a better connection, a better hookup.
We've seen this, time immemorial with quarterbacks and wide receivers, no matter if it's the best quarterback ever with the best wide receiver ever. Sometimes they just don't gel right together. So maybe this is just one of those situations where DJ likes it a certain way, Caleb plays a different way. They're just not going to gel perfectly together.
Even with Ben Johnson's play calling, man, a lot of DJ Moore plays have been putting him in the danger zone, man, as far as up the middle, big hits, a lot of aggressional catches he's been having to make. So maybe he's pissed off about that. I don't know, man, but I hope he bounces back, dude. DJ's been a worry in my books, though. Caleb Williams is just a magician in the backfield, dude. I don't know how he gets out of these plays. Everyone who loved Justin Fields, he's Justin Fields who does that in the backfield, but then stays in the backfield 80% of the time and then makes an awesome pass after bouncing around. So it's like you got that illusionist of fields
Yeah.
in the backfield with being able to dodge the offensive line collapsing, but then just not running the ball and being able to find that open receiver. It's just so awesome to watch, man.
It is. Yeah, he's extremely elusive back there. I saw some of the Steelers practice video this week of them trying to having their scout team quarterback try to just even remotely imitate.
How do you prepare, man?
You don't. You don't. You can't. You can only account for so many things on the field, and usually, unless you're going to run a spy, you're not going to account for the quarterback all the time. But yeah, the way he just gets out of sacks, but then, like you said, his ability to throw on the run, he hasn't totally taken the next step where it's always accurate, but you see it. You see flashes of it in the cannon for the arm. And just his complete ice water in his veins when it comes to any kind of situation where they've got to go out and get a score or get a drive. And I know he didn't really so much in this one, but he made some incredible throws again this week. But I also think this was one of those weeks where you didn't need him to throw for 400 yards. Like against that defense, you just kind of needed him to not fuck up. Yeah. Like against the Vikings, because they don't have a great offense. So just don't fuck up and let's just play our game. Let's utilize the run a lot more. Let's rely on our defense a little more this week. And Caleb, just get out there and play good, but don't turn it over.
You read my mind. That's why we do this show, Maxwell. The last 2 weeks. So the prior game too, I expect him to come out more of a run game in bad weather. Mm-hmm. And again, this week, dude, we got the dual running backs going with Swift and Ngakoue. Mm-hmm. They're doing awesome, man. They're playing well off each other, but you still see them focusing a lot more on the pass game than anything else, which I'm not upset about. The pass game's fun, and I know you got to have a top-notch pass game to be a champion in the NFL nowadays. But with the yardage, Swift and Ngakoue are getting like yards per carry, dude. Like, give these guys the ball a little bit more, man. Keep that clock under your control. Give that defense a longer rest, man. I want to see more running out of the Bears, which I never thought I'd say in my entire life. But with the current run team we got, man, keep it a little bit more on the ground, especially with when we were having pass issues in the first 2 quarters, dude. Like,
no doubt,
stick towards the ground a little bit more.
No doubt. But if Caleb was a little more accurate in those first 2 quarters, we're up 3 touchdowns. You know what I mean? So I think what Ben Johnson's seeing is now the Bears have one of the top rush offenses in football, which is insane from where we started the season.
Yeah.
Teams are really starting to key in on that
Swift,
more.
The first 4 games, barely over 100 yards.
Yeah, we were talking about we don't even have a running back, and now we have one of the best running.
Yeah, we're trading for
it's crazy how fast stuff shifts in the NFL. But I think what Ben Johnson's seeing is that opposing defenses are looking more towards the Bears' run defense, Bears' running game. So they're basically saying, Caleb, you come beat us.
Yeah.
If those long field passes start hitting, they're going to. You're going to see more 14 and 17-point games. So I just think this was one of those games where you had more opportunity to throw early. He was a little inaccurate, so you kind of went more 50-50 than an out.
Last couple of games, minus some of the bad calls and the drop passes, you're up 14, 21 points on the team going into the second quarter.
Yep.
So I totally agree with that, man. They're right there. We're winning.
Yeah, they're winning.
But
they're winning.
We're right there on really winning.
They're winning as they're learning. They're winning as they're growing. It's a really good thing in the NFL to be able to have a coach still got a lot of young guys he's still teaching, but you're still finding ways to win games now. That can only be a damn good thing for the future.
We get off the bus running, man. So get off the bus running. What up, Chris? Yeah, dude, super excited though. Super excited. Another thing I want to see besides the run game coming up, dude, is I'm really liking. This is what I was planning to see when we drafted Colston Loveland first round. Colston Loveland and Cole Kmet, dude, playing off each other, having those dual tight end sets out there with the play action, dude, and the rolling pocket, man. I mean, there was a couple plays where he was going back and forth between them this year. I was like, oh yeah. Kmet one side, Loveland the other, dude. Like, start utilizing those monsters, dude. Okay. They're young and they're both 2 top tight ends, in my opinion, in the whole NFL. Like, start utilizing him, and like Loveland's starting to kind of jump above Kmet a little bit.
I think he's starting to learn how to use both. I think Cole Kmet works better as they're using him right now, more as a blocking guy and more of as a your drop down receiver. If the play's not looking good down the field, you're looking for Colston Loveland to be be more your wide receiver type.
Sure.
You want Colston Loveland to do what Cole Kmet did last year because he's going to be better at it. 100%. You want Cole Kmet to do exactly what he's doing right now, and it's starting to gel. You're even getting, the tight ends nowhere heard of. Smythe was involved with a couple plays this week, a couple passes. So Yeah, definitely. You're definitely seeing it more and more with these both rookies.
One play that made me laugh this last week, I was like, what was that even all about? Where they brought Travis Homer in, and he just got completely destroyed in the backfield, and then you just never saw him again. And now he's on the injury list.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
He's dead now. We'll never see him again, everyone. R.I.P. Travis Homer.
Yeah.
The last thing to take away from that game was the special team issues. Again, I know the kick saved us at the end, the return saved us at the end, but minus those two things, man, we got major return issues, we got major blocking issues,
punter issues,
we got major stopping the opposing team on kickoff, letting them get back 30, 40 yards after a return as well. So special teams really need to step it up, man. We can't keep allowing teams to get in good field position right off the bat.
No, there's a whole lot there. I don't think Hightower, the special teams coach, is going to be here after the season.
Yeah, definitely not.
It's been really bad, and we talked about, you weren't when I was watching the game. Torrey Taylor is very inconsistent too as a punter. For somebody you drafted in the 4th round.
Yeah.
All I heard about is he has the biggest leg in the history of mankind.
And we were 70-yard punts is what we were expecting.
And he does sometimes. But man, he's got a lot of shanks in there too. That's a little worrisome. From you spent a 4th round pick for that guy, so hopefully that improves a lot more too.
Pounding too many Fosters before the game or something.
That could be
watching too much Bluey or something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bears travel back home this weekend, facing a 5-4 first place AFC team with the Steelers, who brings with them our best friend forever, Mr. Aaron Rodgers, who we don't know yet as of today if he's playing on Sunday. Apparently he has a fractured left wrist. It's not fractured. It is fractured. I don't know. It's something not good. It's something
very Aaron Rodgers-y.
But the Bears-Steelers is an old traditional rivalry, too, that kind of died down over the years. But going traditional into the past, the Bears-Steelers have always been a big thing. And the Steelers have only won one time at Soldier Field in quite some time now. So let's keep that going. But tonight on the show, man, I'm super excited. I have one of the coolest Steeler fans under the sun, in my opinion. If you guys have been to a Steelers game, been tailgating, been to any of the drafts, anything like that, watch the Steelers game, I guarantee you saw him on TV. One of the coolest guys ever, and he's doing only his 2nd podcast tonight. 2nd podcast. He doesn't like technology, but he said the Foz asked, and he felt bad, and he couldn't tell me no, so I appreciate him coming on. Everyone, welcome to the show, my guy, my friend, Mr. Steeler Mascot Troy.
Fozzie Bear, what's poppin'?
What's going on?
Maxwell Haas, it's nice to meet you.
Coming on the show, sir. This is my buddy Maxwell, the co-host of the show.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't say no to Fozzie.
Oh, stop it.
First and 10 tailgate, and let's be real, I love TN. TN is just the field general. And I didn't want to upset her, so I couldn't say no to
you. You wouldn't like her when she's angry, sir. I can assure you that. You wouldn't
I know
when she's angry.
She scares me when she's happy.
Well, Troy, I appreciate you coming on the show today, man. And tonight's all about you, man. I love spotlighting our guests, our super fans, and you're one of the coolest who've been doing it for so long for the Steelers over there, my friend. So let's talk about where it all began, my friend. You've been in this game for quite some time. Steelers fan, super fan. How long does it go back, man? Steeler fan since birth or what?
Oh, yeah. When you grew up in Pittsburgh, I don't know if you've been here, but we're not a big city. We're actually a really small town. I mean, the kitchen's all closed down at 9 o'clock. You want to get something to eat after 9 o'clock, you got to go to McDonald's. And that's how small our town is. We're not much bigger than Cleveland or Green Bay, actually. And there isn't nothing to do here except go to games. So that's part of the culture. When I first went online, I said I went to my first game in 1969, and my father's wife came right online and made a comment and said, "No, your father says you've been going to games since early 60s." And I was like, "Well, I don't remember that."
Wow.
I remember 69 because we drafted Joe Green and Terry Hanratty, and that was a big deal locally that everybody was talking about. And I was playing Pop Warner, so I actually understood the game. But my origin story as Mascot Troy, My mom died in 2005. She battled cancer for 8 years.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear, my friend. Condolences.
Yeah, thank you. And we had our last conversation, and at the end of it, she said, "Is there anything you ever wanted to do? Really, really, really wanted to do, but you're worried about the cost. You'd worried about what other people would say. You're worried about work. You're worried about anything." She said, "Fuck it. Do it. Do it now." She says, "If you can't do it now, start preparing to do it now so you can do it soon." And she said, "In this amusement park of life, you only get one ticket." She goes, "Are you going to ride the teacups or the roller coaster?" She said,
Yeah,
"I didn't raise you to ride the fucking teacups." And I always wanted to do this, but I had no idea how, when, or where. And
well, you figured it out, my friend. I can tell you that much.
It just evolved. Well, the day he was drafted, everybody was telling me I look like him. And I was like, no, I don't. First of all, he looks like me. I'm 21 years older than him.
I thought that hair was real for the longest time. I'm going to be honest with you, man. When you took it off, I was like, whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Well, technically it is real. It just God didn't give it to me. I bought it.
There you go. You own it. It's your goddamn hair.
But anyway, it all started. I don't know if you ever heard of Myron Cope. He was our longtime announcer.
Yes.
He
very
real Yinzer. Yeah, real true old school Yinzer. And they had a special Myron Cope night after he retired. And that coincidentally was the first time I was mascot Troy in October of 2006 for the Halloween game. And, at the time, you don't think it's anything. Yeah, it's just we're a Halloween town, so there's just thousands of costumes, and so I'm just one of them. And then, so I would only do it for the Halloween game, which happened quite often where we were on TV that weekend. But anyway, it just grew to the point where, and I did it on the road quite a bit because it's just fun going on the road. I don't have to tell you, it's the best.
Yes, sir. Traveling
away games
ain't much better, man. Meeting the fans from the other team, the other tailgates, the other stadiums is nothing like it, my friend.
No, I agree. Every time I walk out that door, I always, I thank the Lord for the blessings He's given me, and to use the gifts He's given me for others, not myself. But then when I walk at that door, I want to see old friends and make new friends.
Hey,
that's my goal, always.
my friend. And here we are tonight, my friend. If I didn't get to meet you, we wouldn't be here tonight having a good time. You wouldn't be out there spreading your love and spreading your story, my friend. So definitely one of my friends. Definitely one of the coolest guys I met so far. No offense to anyone else I met, but Steeler Troy, you're up there, my friend. So you started doing the whole Steeler Troy thing when Troy Polamalu obviously got drafted. Obviously, you guys look very similar. That's for damn sure, especially with your wig on. Now, at this point, how long have you been a season ticket holder for?
I don't have season tickets.
You don't have season tickets? Do you still go to every home game, or do you have like a hookup for tickets?
I go to every home game. It's kind of mandatory, and as many road games as I can. And so last year, I set my personal record, and I went to 15 out of 17 games.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So me and Steeler Troy talk all the time. So Steeler Troy, you're obviously a retired man living his dream at this point, correct?
Oh, absolutely. When I retired 9 years ago, and I bought a house walking distance to both stadiums.
Just the best, man. Just the best. So I told Steeler Troy before the show we were talking to him, like, dude, you're living my dream. Like you got about 20 some years on me, a little bit more, but I want to retire, and all I want to do when I'm retired is just go to sporting events and just have a great time and hang out with other people and meet people from the other team and party it up and have such a great time. And you're definitely living the dream, my friend.
It's how life is. You make plans and they always get thwarted somehow or another. And this is the plan that's always been my dream. And I'm very lucky and blessed. And so I always try to pay it forward. You know, it's and never take it for granted. You know.
Hey, we're always blessed when we
lose.
see you, man. Everyone who meets you always has a good time in Steeler Troy. I can tell you that. No, there's no complaining happening. That's for sure.
Oh, life's too short, man. You know, we lose a super fan every year.
Yes, sir. Yes, we
You
do.
know,
We just lost the Ravens. The Ravens guy just a few months ago. They did a nice little condolences to him. Hot Tub Sue just passed away recently from the Lions.
exactly.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, exactly. And so, you know, when you're retired, it's easy to be a Zen master when you're retired. It's a hell of a lot harder when you got to work with Jagoffs 8 hours a day.
No,
I can attest to that.
Very true. But just to go back a little bit, those the words your mother gave you, that's really striking, and it's really true that we should all really strive for that, especially in today's society and how the world's going. It's really good words.
Yeah, you wake up tomorrow, man, and turn on the TV or read the news, pull up the social media, and you don't know what the fuck's going to happen nowadays. So definitely, man, glad you're out there living your dream, man. That's all that matters. And you got to achieve it, and that's the most important, man. No regrets, right?
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, the one thing, part 2 of my origin story is at my mom's funeral, all these people came up and said all these nice things about her. I mean, it just kept going on and on and on. We rented the church for 2 hours. We had to pay $2,000 more to rent it for 2 more hours, so everyone could say these nice things people I've never met.
Yeah.
And I, you know, I went home, looked in the mirror, and I said, "Am I going to be remembered like that?" And it's like, no, I'm living my life for myself, and I'm having a hell of a good time doing it. Am I going to be remembered like that? And so I've spent the last 20 years trying to live my life for others in memory of my mother.
Oh, man.
That's really good sentiment.
Well, I can assure you she's very proud looking down on you, my friend. Very proud looking down on you, sir. Having a good time living it up, man. Oh,
she was fun. There's no doubt about it. I am my mother, exactly. You know, she's the life of the party. And when we went to the executor, when it was all done, he handed each of us a book, and it was called "How to Deal with the Loss of a Loved One." So I opened it up, and she had a handwritten note, and it said, "Remember, honey, when you live, I live."
Aww.
And I didn't even have to read the book. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
I still haven't read the book 20 years later.
You got the best Cliff Notes possible.
Already. Yeah, you got the Cliff Notes of your mom. Great morals all around, friend. Great friend morals all around. So Steeler Troy, when you're at the stadium, my friend, obviously, you're a fan favorite. Give me the walk through the day in the life of Steeler for Troy game day. Getting ready at home? Do you get ready at the tailgate lot? You're partying with the Yinzer mob. You're all dressed up. Walking in the stadium. I know you're taking a ton of pictures, tons of fans. So give me the walkthrough of the day in the life of Steeler Troy during a Steelers game.
Well, it starts Friday night. And
my man.
Typically, I have a super fan from another team stay at my house.
Yes.
It saves them a ton of money. We're walking distance to everything.
Yeah.
And I got a big house and I live alone. And like Dolphriki from Miami and Jared and her brother will be staying with me. I can't believe she's coming to Pittsburgh in December. I mean, it's cold here.
Yeah.
Cold.
Dude, Allie and her husband, everyone, they travel well. I'm actually friends with Allie as well. She's been on the show, man. She does not play games, dude. She is a traveling little Dolphins fangirl around the entire U.S., man. So she does it right.
Yes.
I actually have Shuffling 85 is coming in this weekend, staying with me from Mississippi. So he'll be at the tailgate this weekend with us too as well, my friend. So you got to open up those houses to the away fans for travel, man. I do the same. I absolutely love it.
So, yeah, so when they show, I consider myself the ambassador for the Steelers or for super fans. You know, I want you to come to Pittsburgh. I want to show you the best time ever. Our town may be small, but on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's like Manhattan down here because people come from all the suburbs and they come to Pittsburgh to party. So, and it's just it's bumper to bumper traffic. It's a zoo. It's exciting, and then it dies down like Green Bay on Monday morning. And so when they come here, I want them to have the best time ever. So we go out Friday, and then we'll go to the Steel Pride family. They're also the affiliate to Fans the Fans United. That's
Yes.
Aaron and Jamie Sands. They host a meet and greet party on Saturday night. So on Saturday night, we'll go there. And then Sunday morning, I usually get up with about 4 hours sleep at the most. And we head down to the tailgates around 8 in the morning. And I never take pictures. I just ask people to text them to me. And out of, 500 pictures, maybe 10 people will text me pictures. And that's what I post that week.
You live in a lot of people's phones, my friend. You live in a lot of people's phones. That's for damn sure. So you're coming down this weekend for the Bears game, my friend. Is that correct? We're going to be seeing you on Sunday?
No, a week ago, I do a thing called Happy Hour with Troy, and I just go to different bars around town, and I do a thing, and I just did one Monday, announcing that I'm not going to make it and apologizing to you and Bear Mysterio and Tian. And no, there was a gentleman that had offered to drive me, and I said, be sure, because don't leave me hanging.
Sure.
And he left me hanging, and I really want to get there because you're building a new stadium, right?
Yeah,
we haven't really broken ground yet, but you got about 5 years more.
Yeah, we got time, Steelers. We got time, sir.
Yeah, but I want to go to Soldier Field one more time before it closes. I'm sentimental like that. You got to.
Yeah.
Well, the Bears play the Steelers like once every 3.
Yeah, but we'll probably be there next time. So I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be screwed on that.
Well, I'm reserving. Then
again, this is Chicago and Chicago politics we're dealing with, so who the hell knows?
I'm reserving a room at Steeler Troy's for the Chicago Steelers game in 3 years. So just to let you know.
Oh, you got it.
We're gonna go cheesesteak it up, my friend. We got to show me where the best cheesesteaks are, my friend.
Yeah, what's your go-to spot in Pittsburgh?
No, the best cheesesteaks are in Philly. We're known for our Italian food, Italian hoagies, our pizza. But we're known for our, Permani Brothers is not. It's kind of like Pat and Gino's. It's good, but it isn't the best. Like Pat and Gino's in Philly. It's good, but it isn't the best. And but we're also known for like hunky food, like pierogies and But that's really not what you go out to eat for. You go out to eat for Italian food, and we're hard to beat when it comes to that.
Italian food's a big thing in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah. It's definitely. I grew up right across the street from Minio's Pizza House, and the New York Times did an article this year of the 15 best pizza houses in the world.
I saw that,
wow.
And only the 4 from the United States made it, and Minio's is one of them. And I'm not surprised; it's that good.
And that's right by your house.
No, it's where I grew up. I grew up across the street, but it's only 3.5 miles away.
Nice. So what's the special dishes there? What's the go-to? Just a pizza or
everything? I take everybody that comes. So Philly sports guy, Big Dog Willie, every time they come to town, they want to go there. And Philly sports guy comes here, and I go there 4 or 5 times a year because, as far as I know, we're the only ones who do our persona at all the games.
Yeah.
I do the Pirates, the Steelers, the Penguins, and the Pitt Panthers football.
That's awesome.
So I'm down at the stadium a lot, and people say, "How do you do it?" I said, "Well, I just live right over there. If I lived out in the suburbs, I wouldn't."
So we're playing the Eagles on Black Friday next week, and I'm actually working on getting Jamie to come on the show next Tuesday, my friend. So putting a good word for me. Trying to get a Philly sports guy to be our guest next week. So I just reached out to him. I haven't heard back from him yet.
Well, I just talked to him this morning, actually. So now that we brought up Jamie, he's got this really cool event planned for the draft this year, and so what he wants to do is have a big poker night at this bar that's a really good friend of mine's, and it's actually the Eagles bar here in Pittsburgh.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because you guys are hosting the draft this year, correct?
That's right. And so,
Hell yeah.
Jamie will be staying at my house. Big Dog Willie will be staying at my house. They're my two brothers in the league.
Hell yeah, big boy's
And
big guy.
we just seem to roll exactly the same way on the same wavelength and over a 3-day period. And it's so easy just hanging out with them because we can all relate. But so he's hosting this charity event, and it's a $500 buy-in.
Ooh.
And he's looking for one super fan from every team. Now it's going to be Wednesday night, the night before the draft. So if you want to participate, you can't come in on the day of the draft. But it's all being set up, and we're talking NFL Films filming. We're talking local KDKA. We're working on ESPN. And we're looking for one super fan from each team. And then we're going to have a local
secret poker room, all the super fans. That sounds badass.
And it's a $500 buy-in, and whoever wins, all that money goes to the charity of their choice.
That's awesome. I love it, man.
And we're going to have celebrities there, and I think Josh Shapiro, he's our governor. He'll probably be there because both Jamie and I know Josh real well.
That's fucking awesome, man. That's very cool. So what's going on right now? Are you guys preparing for the draft? Like, I know it's always a big deal when the draft comes down. You're talking about Pittsburgh being such a small town, kind of like Green Bay, and that like Green Bay hosted, and they were like months and months and months ahead of time getting ready to host so many people. Anything already happening, getting ready for it next year?
Well, you hit it right on the nail. It's construction everywhere, beautifying, tearing out medians and putting trees and flowers in them, just the beautification thing. And our fountain just turned on for the first time, and I don't know how long. We didn't have a fountain all summer long because they spent $2 million, or was it 2 million LED lights anyway, for the fountain. And right now, the only color they're using is gold. And then they're gonna, they're gonna debut it for the draft and have all this, Las Vegas style water fountain thing going on for it.
That's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be awesome. I'm definitely planning on traveling down there this year, so I'll be seeing you this year for the draft. I try to make it somewhere every year. It's always a good time. But Steeler Troy, man, I appreciate you coming on the show tonight, man, shooting the shit with us. You're definitely one of the legends in the books out there, man, who's always having a good time, always a great person to run into, see, grab pictures with, have a drink, have a shot, and have a laugh with, my friends. So love coming across you and love seeing you all the time. It's a shame you're not going to make it down in Chicago, but I'm sure I will see you soon down the road, my friend.
Thank you, Fozzie Bear. Maxwell House. I wish you all peace and love out
Maxwell House. I love it, brother. All right, my friend. Well, good luck to your Steelers this weekend, my friend. Hopefully we have a good, fun game, my friend, and best of luck to you, sir.
As long as both teams end up healthy after the game, it's a good game.
There we go, my friend. Everybody wins. All right, guys. Steeler Troy, everyone. Thanks, Troy. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you.
Peace and love.
Thanks, man.
All right. Steeler Troy's the man. Gotta love Steeler Troy. You ever run into Steeler Troy, make sure to go give him a hug, give him a high five, and say what's up to him. He'll return it right back to you. So like I said earlier, the Bears, Steelers this weekend. Aaron Rodgers is the big question mark of the weekend. Every single player on the Bears defense today said they want to face Aaron Rodgers and have a good time with that. So, and then I loved how he came out and said that he doesn't want to be the bad guy in Chicago anymore. Maybe you should shut the fuck up then and keep your mouth shut and stop talking so much trash, even though you haven't been on Green Bay for how many years now? I mean, there's still stuff coming out of him talking trash about Bears and Bears fans, dude. Like, it's just like, you can't say, like, I don't want to be the bad guy and then still continue to say stuff down the road. Like, it's kind of not the way it works.
Yeah, he's not a good guy. He's on my short list of most hated athletes of all time.
Yeah.
Not just because he's a good player. He's just a bag. I don't like him, and he's just such a self-centered dude.
Yeah.
It's all about him, and this week's no different. This is a week of the whole life of the Aaron Rodgers show in the NFL, and
most likely we're probably going to face a Mason Rudolph this week, and it's probably going to be.
I mean, I want to face Rodgers too. I'd love just to see us do what we did to Brett Favre, just put his career right into the Soldier Field turf.
Yeah. again, do I think it's going to be a good game? Pittsburgh's no squall. Mike Tomlin's a great coach. Weather's going to be nice. Sundays.
Yeah.
Going to be in the 50s. No rain, no snow. Good temperature. Good, nice, cool football weather. Hoping it's going to be a good game, man. Hope we can run away and keep the streak going. But we'll be talking about that next week on the show.
Yeah. It's a winnable game for the Bears at home.
I mean, I think it's going to be. I think it's like the spread's only like 2.5 points. So.
Yeah, I mean, it should be a tight game. Steelers are in the playoffs as of right now too, so they can't just come in here and fuck around. So
dude, I can't even begin to call any NFL game tonight. Like, I know this, like the Buffalo is playing right now, man. Is Buffalo going to win tonight? Should they win? They absolutely should, but are they? Who knows, man?
Texans are 5-5. Jacksonville's in the playoffs.
The Dolphins beat Buffalo.
All of a sudden,
they
know how to play football. Yeah,
I have no idea, man. I have no idea.
It's a wonky year, and I mean, as of right now, the Chiefs, the Lions, and the Ravens are out of the playoffs. If it started today, that's insane.
It's completely,
and they all still definitely very much could and probably will make it. But
with all the insanity happening in the NFL in the midst of it, there's some joy for the Bears, which is I'm happy to say. So 7-3. Hopefully, we're going to be 8-3 going into week 11 coming up here, week 12. So hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully we walk out with a victory. And love to see the Bears keep this on track, my friend. Keep it on track.
You and me both. Let's keep that north.
Right. All right. Next week we'll be breaking down this matchup we're talking about with the Steelers. Hopefully we're talking about some positive things and how awesome the game was. Looking to have Jamie Plugley, the Philly sports guy, best friends of Steelers Troy, on the show next week. I haven't confirmed with him yet. If not, you'll get me and Max. Well, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone tuning in. I appreciate Steeler Troy taking his time coming on the show tonight. I always love having super fans from the other team from around the league. It's always a good time. Be sure to comment, share, like tonight's post all over Facebook, YouTube, X, all that good stuff. Appreciate everyone tuning in, everyone who is commenting. Thank you so much for watching live. You guys are the best. Everyone have a good rest of your night. Have a good Friday. We'll see you Sunday, and bear down, baby.
Thank you, and go Bears!
Good, better, best! Good, better, best! Never let it rest! Never let it rest! Good gets better! Good gets better! You better get better! You better get better! Bears on 3, 1, 2, 3!
Out in the Windy City, well, the Bears are on the prowl. Soldier Field is a rocking, man, and the fans are getting loud. With a legacy of legends from Peyton to Buckus, the Navy and the Orange are in charge, man, and victory we trust. Tailgates and touchdowns, it's a Sunday affair. Grilling and chilling, excitement's in the air. That defense is a fortress, the offense takes flight. On the city lights, they're battling with all their might. They're down, monsters of the midway, looking for a fight. They're down, they're not just any team, they're football stars in stride.